Should genotype incompatibility
Hey, this question.
should genotype incompatibility AS and AS be an automatic deal breaker? Is it a sign from God that they are not the one for me once I find out they are AS?
It's a good question, a sensitive one at that. I'll just say my strong opinion on this. Because I trust God. I take God's counsel first. So that's a blocker. Yes and yes. Then I go back to God. God, what's going on? If I thought you brought this person to me, what's going on? And if God asked me to go ahead, then say, okay, so go ahead, how? So the good thing is now there's medicine, right? And it takes you knowing what God has called you to do. And because everybody will be against you, your pastor, your doctors, your parents, so it's war. But if your backing is strong, which is God, and both of you are stalwart, and that's what stalwart means, right? Something that is hard to break, tough. Then you can go ahead. But you also must make sure you don't make the mistake to conceive. You already decide that, okay, we're going to adopt. Children are not what makes marriage. Marriage is built for children's sake, but with or without children, a marriage can be a good marriage, right? So you can invest in other people and also adopt. There's that. And you must make sure that we are not going to make a mistake, because I think it's very cruel to bring an excess into this world when you know. So the balance to it is, if you know you cannot handle it, break it up. There are many people out there. Do you get the balance? You need to know what you're getting into. If you know that you can't, you know you can't, because it will test you. In fact, when they tell you that marriage is not a bed of roses, you have already seen your own pain. This is storm ahead from family, from everyone. So it takes some dogged people like me to do that. I've not seen too many people that are like me, because once I decide something, nobody can change my mind, especially if I know God is leading me. So, but if that person is not there yet, if you are there and your partner is not there, I think you should break it. You're going to need one mind to be able to go ahead. So the answer is not a yes or a no. It depends on a lot of factors, but it's not an absolute cut it off. It's not a deal breaker. For someone that really, 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 trusts God and knows that this is who God has called. When people say that you look alike, there was a time that someone asked me, Michael, are you sure this person is not your family? I told the person that it's too late. It's too late. I'll marry this one. Because there are too many things that I can be sure of that I have made the right choice. So all of you, find a way around. Go and sort yourself. It's too late. So it takes a lot to change my mind on things I'm very convinced about. So if I was convinced, because my wife is AS and I'm A, but I told her that if I find out that all the places I did test, made a mistake, and I'm AS, no more, we will go ahead. Except you say you cannot do it, then okay, so Lord, give me someone else. Because there's always someone else. There's not one person that you must marry or you have missed it. You know that, right? Yes, God has sons, God has daughters.